We gather here today to honor the memory of Justo. He was born and raised in the town of San Felipe in the province of Zambales, Philippines. During World War II, he lived through that Japanese occupation, and he was waving Victory Joe when the Americans landed in Mariveles in 1945. After a year at the University of the Philippines, he decided to follow right in his father's footsteps. He reported to Manglicmot and Cavite Naval Base to join the U.S. Navy in 1953, like his father did in 1917. He would retire 30 years later as a senior chief petty officer. During that time, he would marry his childhood sweetheart, Salvation Guerrero, in 1960. And he started a family with 3 children, myself, my brother Mark, and my sister Joy. In 1968, Dad moved the family for a 3-year tour at Naval Communications Station, Philippines, at the town of San Miguel, which was roughly 25 kilometers south of his hometown in San Felipe. So we were very blessed to spend some time in the town my parents grew up and meeting many of our relatives and their friends. When we returned stateside in 1972, Mom and Dad bought a house in Virginia Beach. And like many of his compadres in the fleet, he was able to get his shore duty out of commands over here in Tidewater and to deploy from ships based in Norfolk. And his family would not have to move every 3 to 5 years, which is a normal practice for sailors, and all you sailors would know exactly what I mean. By the time Dad retired in 1983, he would have spent 12 of his 30 years underway. But he established a permanent home here in Virginia Beach, and we are blessed to grow up with many of the families and friends here today, and with the Filipino-American community. Dad would continue to serve with the Department of the Navy as a civilian for another 20 years, for a total of 50-some years of government service. But Dad was also very much involved with the Filipino community in Virginia Beach. He helped found many of the organizations that would bind this community together, such as the United Ilocano Association of Tidewater, the Zambales Association, the Council of United Filipino Organizations of Tidewater, and the Philippine Cultural Center, and many others. Constantly volunteering his time and efforts, he was not afraid to assume a leadership position when asked. He was always generous to all of those who knew him well, and he loved to mix and mingle with everyone, in particular with his fellow townmates. As the current president of Timpuyag Dagati Taga San Felipe. You can tell that I don't speak the language very well. Dad, you were a mentor, a guiding compass, and a clear friend to all who have gathered here today. And today we are sending you home to be with God. with fair winds and following seas, and with our love.
Dear family and friends, on behalf of the Manglicmot family, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for your presence and support during this difficult time. Your kind words, comforting presence, and the acts of kindness have meant more to us than words can express. As we gather here to honor the memory of Dad, your presence has brought us solace and strength. Sharing stories, memories, and laughter has provided comfort during this time of sorrow. We are deeply touched by the outpouring of love and support from each and every one of you. Your presence has been a source of comfort and healing, and we are grateful to have you in our lives. Though Dad may no longer be with us in body, the love and memories we shared will live in our hearts forever. Thank you for being part of this celebration of Dad's life and honoring his memory with us. Our family is blessed to be surrounded by a caring community. Thank you again, and God bless. From my mom, my brothers, me, my husband, and my son. Special thank you to the Deacon Chris Romero, Joy Aspen, Joseph Giordino, our pianist, all those who came over to the house every night for novena, all those organizations help with ceremonies past 2 nights, and for all of the organizations and individuals who help with the food and everything else. Thank you.
eternal rest grant unto thee, O Lord, that the rest of thy son. We say goodbye now, and we will proceed to the burial site.
This will conclude this portion of our service, where we will now go together to the mausoleum for the final committal. If I can please ask our pallbearers who are going to be assisting us, please form two lines right here.
No.
Gentlemen, I'll have you just form two lines for the wall of the casket. If I can please have our band. For our guests, those who are joining us at the mausoleum on the anniversary review. Place on the rollers. So everyone lift and push the weight forward.